guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're just going to be sharing with you guys some of our 2022 New Year's resolutions. We are filming this on New Year's Eve, so happy New Year's because it'll probably come out tomorrow most likely. Yeah, so let's just get right into it.
I think the first thing I want to do for the New Year's is fix our credit so we can buy a house. My next one is sleep more. I have issues sleeping. Did you rob a bank?
They're coming for her. Missy, they're coming for you. And then your next one?
Get better clothes. I'd like to update my wardrobe.
That's a good one. I need to get better clothes too.
So, team wardrobe update. Start a family. I have PCOS, fun fact, and I'm supposed to stay on a diet, so I'd like to stick with foods I'm supposed to eat. Overall, I have a lot of allergies anyhow, so. Oh, my next one, I do a lot at work. Don't cry so much. I cry a lot, don't I?
Yes.
But that's so. My next one is a walk, together once a week.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd like to do it daily, hopefully.
A walk/hike. I'd like to go hiking. I'd like to go to that one park I talked about. It's really easy for beginners. My next one is try to smile more.
Yeah, and not look like you're having a stroke.
I can't help it.
Smile for them.
Once I give the other video, they'll see how I talk close up.
Yeah, she also talks out of one side of her mouth sometimes. She got hit by a car when she was little, 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we think that had long-term effects on how her smile is and just general things about her face and stuff.
If you want a story time for that. And then my next one, I've been saying this for a while, I want to learn how to do nails.
Yeah.
So I could do Audrey's nails.
I like to get nails from time to time. I don't have any right now, but I do I love having acrylics. I love having nails in general, but it's I get them and then eventually I take them off because they bother me. It's a sensory thing. I don't know if anybody else experiences that.
But yeah, I'd like to learn how to do nails so that, if I'm having a rough day, I can just come home and do your nails.
If you're having a rough day.
If
she's having having a rough day.
To me right now, it just seems like it's a very interesting hobby I want to pick up.
That'd be cool.
And it's cheap for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay, $5 per nail.
It's $50. It's more than I pay normally. Yeah.
I remember one time it was $60 that you paid.
I probably got something special.
Well, that is special work. It's coming from me. Is it?
Oh, that's it? Good job!
I don't have a lot. More or so, it seems like I just want to be happy and, not cry so much. The other day I cried for an hour at work for no reason.
It's okay. We all cry sometimes.
And my coworkers are just like, what is wrong with you?
Okay, so my 2022 New Year's resolution. My first one is I'd like to be more active, which kind of goes along with her walking weekly. She said walking weekly, but I'd like to start being more active, doing something active once a day. I used to be a lot more active and I just kind of fell off and so yeah. And then my second one is I'd like to be more body positive. I think we all everybody struggles with their body at some point or another, and it's been a lifelong struggle for me, so I just want to be body positive, or I guess I should say body neutral is the right word. That's the word that I would rather be. Body neutral is if you've never heard of it, I would consider looking into it, but it's being my body does things for me, my legs help me walk, my arms help me, lift things. My hands help me hold my partner's hand, help me write, help me type. My eyes help me see. My stomach digests. Those are just examples, but basically my body does what it needs to. Basically that. It protects me and keeps me safe. And I love it because of that. My third one is to be more kind to myself and others. Obviously, everyone struggles to be kind to themselves. From time to time, I do struggle to be nice to others, especially when others aren't always the nicest. Number 4 is to continue to improve my mental health. I've been on a mental health journey for a very long time now. My mental health journey, I started going to therapy when I was 13. So I've been in therapy for about 8 years, going on 9 years now. And it's been a long journey for me. I've had a lot of ups and downs, but I'm just going to continue to work on myself and work on my mental health and become the person that I'm supposed to be. Number 5 is to put myself first, because I have a habit of putting like other people first, putting like, say, like my partner first or my family first, or like just anybody in my life. I tend to try to make them I just want to make them feel loved and appreciated, and I tend to put myself on the back burner because I'm like, oh, like I need to take care of them. So I guess I'm just saying, like, I want to make sure I'm number 1 in my life. And number 6 goes along with Taylor's as well. I would like to start a family this year. Our goal this year is to have a baby in 2022, and I actually did make a TikTok. I don't know if you guys have seen the trend, but it's like angel number if I'm going to blah blah blah. And I got an angel number for having a baby in 2022, and that is our goal for this year. Number 7 is cut out people who bring me down or cause negativity in my life. So I just want to work more on cutting those people out, or reducing the time that I choose to give to them and the effort that I choose to give to them. Number 8 is to not put up with people's bullshit, which pretty much goes along with number 7. I'm not gonna lie, I can be a little bit of a bitch sometimes. Like, I will say that I'm allowed to say that because it's me. Nobody else is allowed to say that. But I'm more of a bitch when it comes to like other people. So like, say like somebody was like saying stuff about Taylor, I would go after them. But if somebody said stuff about me, I would just cry and like have like an internal battle about it. Number 9 is to finish junior year and start senior year of college. I am a junior in college right now. I'm very proud to say that. I did take a semester off spring of 2021, but I was back at it again fall of 2021, and I'm very excited. I am having to go to school year round right now, but I'm very excited and very happy to say I will be starting my senior year in the fall, and I will be graduating with my first bachelor's degree in May of 2023. And then number 10 kind of goes along with that, and it's just to maintain a 3.0 or higher in college. And pretty self-explanatory. 3.0 is kind of a low ball, but I like to set achievable goals. They're actually called SMART goals that I try to set myself. Specific. So something like concrete, specific that you like will do. Measurable. Also something that you can measure. Make it trackable. Attainable is basically working towards something that's challenging but possible. And then realistic. Obviously, realistic is pretty self-explanatory. Something that you could definitely do, not something shooting for the stars. Something having to do with time. So not just like a random goal. So that's SMART goals. Learn that in social work school. It is something that you're supposed to do with clients. Teach them how to create SMART goals so they are not negatively impacted when they set really like extremely high goals, like unattainable goals basically. So that's why I set a 3.0. Obviously, I would love to have I would prefer to have like a 3.5 or higher, but a 3.0 is a SMART goal in my opinion. And then number 11 is to be on the dean's or president's list. I forget the exact like criteria, but they're basically just kind of like honor roll for college. Number 12 is to find and maintain a good group of friends. Ever since high school, I haven't really had like a good group of friends or people I could rely on. So I would really like to find and maintain a good group of adult friends. What is that?
It's a house.
What?
It's abstract.
I thought it was a roller coaster. Anyways, moving right along to number 13 is I would love to learn and become fluent in ASL. We're both trying to learn that. We would like to teach our child that. I think it's very important to incorporate ASL. When we used to work in childcare, I worked in the infant room, and it was very, like, we taught the babies sign language for, like, certain things. And it helps them communicate for sure. My mom taught me sign language. So I know, like, basic stuff, and I also took, like, 1 semester of ASL, like, my first year of college. Yeah, so I'd like to further learn it and become fluent in it, especially because there's always the possibility that our child could be deaf or hard of hearing. So overall, I would just like to become fluent in that. And then number 14 is to spend less time on social media and more time connecting with people in the real world. So I was actually having this conversation with somebody yesterday. Social media is an addiction. It is definitely a form of addiction, kind of like drugs, alcohol, caffeine. Those are all addictions. But social media is definitely addiction, and it's something that is more prevalent like in our generation. We are a generation that grew up on technology. Technology was like fed to us like basically like, well, we were raised kind of in the boom of technology, I guess I would consider it. I guess my point being is it's an addiction. It gives you those like happy hormones when we get the validation and like feeling that we're like really close with these other people, and like obviously we're doing YouTube and I love social media just as much as the next person, but I guess I'm just saying I would like to spend maybe like make a goal, like a small goal of spending like X amount of time a day on social media, and then that's it, like not like more or anything. Number 15 is to enjoy life more, go out more, and do more things, really live my life and not just exist. I feel like a lot of the times I'm kind of like a hermit. I live in our apartment, and I do what I need to survive, but I really do believe that I need to start going out more and doing more things, and that I would enjoy life more if I did that. I'd like to die with experiences and not just like survival tasks, I guess. Number 16 is to be someone I'm truly proud of. Right now, I feel like I'm just not that person yet, so I'm just ready to continue to be doing that. Number 17 is to continuously be doing something to help others. I feel like that's just a really good goal in general. I love helping people. 18 is to advocate for mental health more. I definitely consider myself a mental health advocate. I've struggled with a lot of mental health issues, and I'll probably make like a separate video, maybe just like talking about that. Or we could both like talk about our journeys and stuff. But overall, I'd like to advocate for mental health more. I'd like to put more informational videos out there. I'd like to do more things with it. Number 19 is to try to better see things from other people's perspectives. It's just really seeing things from the other side of the situation. I definitely have a hard time with it sometimes because, like, say in an argument or whatever, I'm very, like, heated and, like, I just only see things my way. But, I think that it would be good for me to try to understand everyone has a different perspective. And that's not even just in arguments, just in life, like when it comes to opinions and stuff.
You definitely have like a lawyer-based personality sometimes. She could be a lawyer or she'd win a debate.
Number 20 is to be honest to myself and others. That doesn't mean I'm a liar. I'm not a liar. When I say to be honest to myself and others, I mean being honest about
Feelings,
like identity, like who we truly are. What?
Be like, I don't like your shirt. Like, instead of lying, like what makes a difference? Like,
I would definitely lie about that. Because okay, here's my thing. If you feel good in it, rock it.
But what if they're like, I don't know if I like this and I need an opinion? I think I'm just different. I'd rather somebody tell me I look ugly.
I guess it depends on the situation and how I think that person will perceive what I say. Number 21 is to write more poetry and sing more. I do write poetry. I think I posted it online before, and I do have some stuff that I recently just did. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna post it.
I'll make her.
Probably not. I don't know.
I'll post it.
But I definitely enjoy writing poetry and I enjoy singing. I probably won't sing on the internet just because I'm sensitive. But I do, I like doing that.
And she can sing good too.
Thank you. Number 22, which is my final one, my 22nd New Year's resolution is to read 22 books in 2022.
That's so cool.
I haven't been reading a lot, but I do love to read, and I'm a very, when I do read, I love it. I'm really excited, and I hope that I'm able to complete that goal. I'm trying to think.
So you definitely have a lot of books that we buy. So we go to a bookstore, we buy, but we never read them. So we have a lot of books.
I have a lot of books. A lot of books. And my mom actually just gave me some of my like childhood books that were like at her house. So I have like twice the amount of books now. I just did the math, like mental math. So it's like an average of 2 books a month. Obviously 22 is not 24, so it's like an average of 2 books a month. So give or take, obviously. So I think 2 books a month isn't that bad. I used to read books like that when I was in school.
I used to read a book a day.
I could read, okay, I don't know if you know how big the Divergent series books are, but they're like this thick. I could read those books in nothing flat, baby. But yeah, so those are our New Year's resolutions for the year 2022. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified every single time we upload, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.